toys, please.
Welcome back, fellow toy fanatics. I just received a figure that I've been wanting for a while now. This figure is one of the heroes from one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. Beginning first in Japan as Gatchaman, the Japanese anime series began its run in 1972, later becoming Battle of the Planets in 1978 in the United States, and even later in 1986 known as G-Force, Guardians of Space. Their names were Mark, Princess, Seven Zark 7, Jason, and Tiny. And they had amazing weapons and superpowers. And of course, they were always fighting the evil space villain Zoltar. So here we have a Storm Collectibles version of Ken the Eagle. He was known as Ken in the Japanese anime version, but later known as Mark for the American version. And right away, the Storm Collectibles boxes always look fantastic. I love the artwork they put on these boxes. They're just beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and open this beauty up, see what we got here. Looks like we got a gorgeous figure here with some wonderful accessories. Ah, there are his capes. Oh, those look insane. You know, I can never say enough about how Storm Collectibles packages their figures. It's a wonderful experience. There are no wires, no rubber bands, no cutting, and no hard shrink wrap plastic around the figure. Right away, this guy looks incredible. Love the way that helmet looks with the visor. Oh, excellent purchase indeed. Ken the Eagle was around $110, so with shipping and tax and all that good stuff, he was around $120. Which really isn't that bad considering all the goodies you get with this guy. I mean, you got 3 capes, you got all the hands, and you got 2 heads. Honestly, I think it's a fantastic deal. Just gonna pop his cape off here so we can get this plastic off. His head comes off super nice. That's another thing I like about Storm. You can replace the accessories very easy. You don't have to wrench on it. Comes off very easy, very nice, and it's very secure. Ken comes with 2 head sculpts. One is kind of a chill expression and the other one's a little more aggressive look. These just look so nice. I'm just trying to decide on how I want this guy to look. Here we have Ken's capes. He has a total of 3 different cape versions, which is so cool. You never get a figure with 3 different capes. You can get so creative with these figures and get so many different poses and looks. Feels like it's made of like a hard vinyl. It's very light. Very nice. When I was a kid, this cartoon was so cool and unique, and it was unlike any other cartoon at the time. I mean, the idea of a group of superhero space kids who had powers and could fly around and had outfits that made them look like birds was just unheard of. And that's exactly why every kid just loved this cartoon. We're gonna try out this look first and see how it is. Most definitely looks super sick. His articulation is just like any other Storm figure, really. You got your midsection articulation here. You know, you got your arms with the elbows and the wrist and the shoulders and the head. And, you know, just your regular articulation that you get in a normal figure. Oh, I don't know. I'm really liking this look. He kind of looks like he's running. Oh, man, that's great. Okay, let's try on another look here. I'm dying to try this big cape on. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta have it. And oh baby, that did not disappoint. Look at that. That just looks awesome. Oh yeah. I think this is the look I'm going for right here. Except for maybe his hands. I think I'm gonna change his hands. I borrowed this stand from one of my other figures just to have a look here. Oh, that's just unreal. All right, I think I'm going to change his head and his hands. So, let me pick out the hands I want to put on here. Oh, I almost forgot. He comes with two boomerangs. One is open like this, and the other one is closed so it can fit in his holster on his side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put his boomerang into his side holster here. Yeah, he's ready now. That just looks so cool. Okay, let's see. What hands do I want to put on here? And as always, the hands look amazing. The sculpt is just so nice. Look at the detail in there. Okay, I think I've decided on this setup here. These hands are kind of open looking, and I opted for the more aggressive look on his face. As you can see, these hands just go on so nice and easy. I want to put this cape back on him real quick. I want to get some shots with it. It's really cool. But I think I'm going to keep the big open cape on him later for display. That just looks too cool. And there's his little more aggressive look there. And there he is. And this look is very nice. I really like it. It's just got the cape just chilling. Yeah. Oh man, I just realized his little toes articulate. Look at that. That's crazy. The wonders never cease. Yeah, he looks very nice. That is so cool. And don't forget, you always get a nice little background in each box with a figure. And this looks like a really cool one with the space and the stars. Perfect. Oh, that looks so nice with that background. Okay guys, there's his final look I chose for display, and I think it is just perfect. I love this figure. Definitely one of the coolest figures that I have. I get a huge smile on my face every time I look at it. Okay guys, there he is, Ken the Eagle. What an unbelievable figure he is. If you get a chance, get one. Thank you so much for joining me guys. Hope to see you on the next one.